there friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today doing a little bit of goofing around out at the other garage. For those of you who aren't familiar with this arrangement here, this is 21 yards here from, actually it's about 24 yards from the back wall to there where I'm sitting. It's about 21 yards to my target. And we are going to be trying out, got a little scratchy throat, so bear with me if I'm clearing my throat a little bit here, but show must go on. But what I am testing out here, not so much the gun. I've got this beautiful Diana Model 34, and you guys have seen me shoot this before, but I am testing out this new scope that I just picked up. Actually, this brand was recommended by Chuck over at Spring Piston Rifle Fever. He had a 3 to 9 by 32 hammers, and I was researching that. I was going to get that and throw it up on a Springer, and I found this 4 to 12 by 40. Both of them have adjustable objectives, and it was only $10 more, so I decided to grab that one and give it a try. I may grab one of the 32s, 3 to 9 by 32s down the road for another Springer if this one proves to be worthy. I have shot probably about 35 or 40 shots through this thing so far, and so far it seems to be doing pretty good. Got to get a couple hundred shots into it before I'm gonna really be comfortable with knowing that it's gonna hold up to this Springer. The 34 is not a huge, powerful Magnum Springer. It does have some thump to it though, and I thought it would be a good start. If this one doesn't tear it up, maybe I'll throw it on my 350 Magnum, but or Magnum 350. I can't remember how they say it, but we're going to test a couple of different pellets out with this guy. I've got the good old Crosman Premier hollow points, and that's what I used to zero the gun here at 21 yards. And then I got a couple here that I've never tried in this rifle. These ones are Barracuda matches. These are a 10.65 grain, so pretty heavy. I'm not sure this gun will like those or not. Most, in my experience, most Springers do not like a heavy pellet. But then I've got some new ones that were sent over to me by Bill, supporter of the channel. These are some Vogel USA training pellets, and they're also a round nose, and they're 8.3 grains. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I did zero this guy pretty much. It might be still a little bit off, but I got it pretty well zeroed at 21 yards here. And let's go ahead and see what we can do. So let's take this to 6 o'clock here for now. I do like this scope. I do like this scope a lot. As far as being able to see what you're aiming at, and has the adjustable objective so you don't get parallax error at, you know, varying short distances like you would with just a fixed parallax 3 to 9 or whatever. This is a very nice rifle. So they've had the 34 out for several decades. This is a very new one. I'm not sure exactly how old it is. I did buy it used off of eBay. But it came in its original box and was like brand new when I got it. It's the T06 trigger, so very, very nice trigger. All right, all but one of those so far has went into the same hole. So those red dots that I'm shooting at there, that red dot that I'm shooting at is like not, it's like 9/16 of an inch. I don't know what that goes down to a fraction. It's 9/16 in between half and 5/8. So not bad. I'll do one more and then we'll move on to another pellet. I think that was 5 already, but such a nice shooting gun. This rest is really nice for shooting off from. It really lets the gun just kind of move and slide, does it do what it needs to do, doesn't restrict it. All right, nothing to complain about there. Let's go ahead and move on to, so those were 7.9s. We'll move our way up and wait. I'll go to the Vogels next. These are 8.3 grains. These are a wad cutter, not a, so I thought these were round nose. I forgot they're wad cutters. So these that might be a little different. All right. Let's see how this goes. Shoot wad cutters. Let's go to 9 o'clock. Ooh. Point of impact went up a little bit. It's okay. We're looking for a group, not too much worried about the point of impact. I'll take that. So far, so good. Just something very, very relaxing about having to break the barrel and put a pellet in, and so nice and relaxed and taking your time. Up a little bit more. I did just get a couple of really old vintage Springers. You'll probably see that video before you see this one, but that one, those are really, really cool. All right, that's looking pretty good. Sometimes these Springers don't like to shoot these wad cutters too good. All right. That's looking pretty good. I think that was 5 or 6. Move on to the Barracuda matches. These ones are definitely a kind of a roundish, kind of a pointed, rounded point type of profile on these. And these ones are definitely much heavier than the other two, so I'll go to the center for, in case we have a drastic impact shift. Whoa! So I was aiming at the center and it hit the target at the top. I don't understand that. What is the deal there? I'm gonna try this again here. So I am hitting about 5 inches high. I don't understand that. Well, actually it'd be 4 inches high because those are 8-inch targets. So well, let's just keep after it and see what happens. And I'll go back to the other Crossmans and see if my point of impact is still where I zeroed it before. It's not grouping bad with these, it's just hitting real high. I don't understand that. It's really odd. Why would going up in weight make the point of impact shift up? It's counterintuitive. Wow, it's a really good looking group though. Okay, let's see here. I think was this 5? This is 5. I'll do one more just in case. That's a good looking group. So like I said, those red dots are just a little over 1/2 inch. Nothing to complain about there except for 4 inches too high, but all right, let's do a quickie 5-round group with the hollow points again and see if we're still pretty much zeroed with the hollow points that are, make sure our point of impact didn't go flying. Maybe, make sure the point of impact shift isn't because of the scope. All right, back to the center again. Nope, right dead center. That is crazy. All right, I need some of you brain nerds out there to explain to me the physics of that. A 3 grain, 3 grain heavier pellet shooting 4 inch higher than the lighter one. Nutty. I guess I can't complain with that group though. All right, let's do 2 more and then we'll get out of here. Such a nice shooting gun. Pretty quiet. Shot cycle's pretty quiet. Not a lot of spring twang or buzz, or really quiet on the cocking stroke. Whoops. Most of the noise you're hearing is the pellet hitting the board downrange. There you go. 7.9s are right on the money as far as elevation goes. The 8.3s went up about 1 inch, and the 10 point whatevers went up 3 inches. I don't know, I can't explain it, but so far I am very pleased with this scope. Well worth the investment. I've tried a couple of other name brands of scopes that claim to be Springer rated, and don't matter what I put them on, they just fall apart almost instantly. My 350 Magnum, I bought a BSA, I don't remember the model. I had less than 50 shots on it, and that thing was, no lie, 8 inch, I could barely keep them on an 8 inch splatter burst at 25 yards, so that scope went back. Maybe someday I'll try another one. Some people love those things and swear by them, but that one it started out good. The first couple groups were nice and tight, but after the 350 Magnum had its way with it, that really it was just, there's no rhyme or reason to where the pellets were going to hit. So anyway, there you go. Hammers 4 to 12 by 40, AO adjustable objective, really cool scope. Pretty awesome results, I think, so far. But we'll test it some more, and before we give it our final blessing, we'll make sure we get at least a couple hundred shots across this thing. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.